going to be a hot day in the big city. Super M, anytime gap filler.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh yes, bring on summer. Nothing screams summer like eating berries on a summer afternoon. But they are not available all year round, so we can make the most of those strawberries and turn them into a delectable summer dessert. Now we've got private chef Tyron Taplin here. He's back in the Expresso kitchen to show us how to make a Super M strawberry tiramisu. That sounds good. Tyron, how are we doing this, man?
It's a real fun one. So on your side, I want you to start with, we've got some icing sugar, some eggs, and some mascarpone. You can crack those all into the bowl there.
Beautiful, all
right.
right.
Give it a quick whisk,
Whisk
and then
that
you
up.
place it over our double boiler because we want to cook out those eggs to make sure that they're pasteurized and safe. That's also going to help us set our tiramisu.
All right.
Cool.
So what sort of consistency am I looking for in this? Really just get it all mixed up.
Get it all mixed up, and then you'll see when you start to cook it, the eggs are going to start to coagulate and congeal, so they'll start to thicken it up slightly.
All right. Well, I'm at work on this side. What are you getting up to over there?
I'm busy. So with a traditional tiramisu, you'd be dunking your lady fingers into sort of a coffee and liqueur mix.
Yeah.
But we're playing around with the Super M today, so I thought it'd be quite fun to dunk it in here.
Yeah, and it's like strawberry on strawberry, man.
Exactly,
Come on, that's screaming summer.
Exactly. Yeah, so we're layering up our lady fingers. Don't over soak them, otherwise they're gonna really fall apart and give you quite a mushy tiramisu, which is
all right.
really the vibes.
Just on my side, while you are busy with that, I kind of feel like I've whisked this up to a decent consistency. What do you think of that?
Perfect.
All right, so this can go into the boiling water pot,
so you're
right?
gonna pop the whole bowl onto the top of the double.
Okay.
There you go. Making what they would call a bain-marie or a double boiler.
A bain-marie.
And then you can
Nice.
keep whisking that on the heat. So
All right, keep that moving. And let me chat to the people right now because we are, of course, using Super M, our beautiful ingredient of the day. And Super M is the quintessential snack solution that can be enjoyed as, let's say, an afternoon school snack, an accompaniment to your morning coffee, or just as a snack on its own. I mean, any time of the day, any day of the week, it doesn't matter. This thing is going to tick so many boxes, especially the beautiful flavors. And let me tell you, when you make something like this and incorporate that strawberry flavor, pow! That's power flavor right there. All right, how are we doing, Tyron? What's happening?
We should be good there.
Beautiful.
All right, cool. So speaking of that strawberry flavor over here, I've got some strawberry jam, I've got some double thick cream, and I've got some gelatin. Gelatine's also going to help us set.
You're just playing with like kryptonite ingredients, all the good stuff people can't say no to.
All the good stuff you can't say no.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And then the cream in last.
Nice, okay.
And then same thing, just a nice whisk. We're going to get this all together.
Whisk that up. And then is this essentially
Slash Super M because we can, I suppose.
Yeah, no one's going to complain about that.
Yeah, there we go. just for...
Keep it coming, keep adding it to the ingredients, keep having a sip of it while you're cooking as well, so you can quench your thirst at the same time. So I think it's just coming in from all angles, and you're never going to need to say no to it. So what exactly is this forming in terms of that tiramisu? Is this something that kind of is like the bulk of it all? The umami, the meat?
Yeah, this is going to be our cream layer.
Right.
So we're going to get this nicely combined here.
Check that like chef technique on the whisk. I need to start learning that, man. Fine form, lad, fine form.
Thank you very much. Cool. So I'm just going to work in a little bit of air here, just keep it light and fluffy. This is something you could do with a hand mixer, would go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Cool. It's probably
But this is a nice way to burn some coals and earn this beautiful dessert.
Exactly.
So we're all about balance, right?
Exactly. Cool. So, and then very lightly, I'm just going to spoon this over, let it settle into the gaps. We're going to tap it down now. You don't have to be too crazy about how fancy you are here. We're just getting a nice layer.
All right, of course, Mzansi, you can get this recipe at expressoshow.com. It is the perfect way to enjoy a strawberry sensation, a summer sensation, and it's also compliments of Super M coming through with that extra strawberry flavor right there. Tiramisu on another level. It looks like Tyron's pretty much done with this one. So simple, so easy, and so quick. It's always intimidating when you are getting, like, let's call it your baking, if anything, but this wasn't that bad. Crushing it, doing the final ingredients.
And a great one to make with the kids and the family, get them involved, nice and fun, and the kids would love the Super M in this. And this is normally a dessert, like tiramisu is a dessert that kids don't really go for because of the chocolate and the coffee and that sort of thing. So this is just a nice way to sort of introduce them to that as well.
Nice.
So we've got our wafers on, and then I'm going to slice up some strawberries just for a final garnish. And then you've got to let this set in the fridge for up to a day would be best. But, you know, 6 hours, you should be fine.
Beautiful stuff. Tyron, thank you so much. You've definitely ticked the box when it comes to flavor, sensation, and of course, Mzansi, if you missed any of these steps, shame on you, but don't worry. We got you covered because you got a recap coming at you right now. Check it out.
Made with love by Clover.